0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good. You've got to get a hold of your site.
I'm gonna leave a minute early because if I don't, I'm gonna get some work.
I don't think they want to waiting for us.
Nah, they going to the 3762 behind me. 58.
I know, that's on the 58. I'm like, damn, I didn't even see that out.
3759 was out there earlier. I usually lost to that. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I did not want this bus, but I'm like, it was the only choice I had because there were no more, there were no Excelsiors I could have took. The great thing is, 3207 is out here now.
Were there any 36s in New York?
Well, I'm glad you got restarted today.
Yeah. Speaking of 36s, right?
These things are retiring in a fast pace. So it was a good thing.
I just don't understand what's
Oh,
wrong
they
with them.
fixed it. That's one of the ones that was fucked up.
I just don't, about that, I don't even understand what's wrong with them.
They wouldn't start. That one wouldn't start for a while. I'm surprised they got that one out here.
I hope it don't stall like 3628. That's
The way he just flew in here looked fine to me. I mean, but you know,
the Novas are acting the same way.
the Novas.
Cold starting, and then when they start up, a whole bunch of white smoke comes out.
That's what happened with this bus when I first started it. When I first started it, the stop engine light came on, so I cut it off and let it sit for like 5 minutes. Cut it back on, and it was a bunch of smoke, but it started running again though.
Bus is turning.
So
I've seen videos of cold starts, so it happens.
yeah, it's so cold at nighttime, so it's bound to happen eventually. I mean, it is what it is.
Pretty normal.
Anyway, ready for that big game tomorrow?
Yes, I'm excited.
We're gonna whoop their ass sometime.
I can't wait, because there's been a lot of this going on, a lot of talking. I cannot wait, bro. They literally have nobody to guard Saquon, so I mean, good luck.
What I do want to see
Bus is turning.
is Buffalo going to the Super Bowl, not Kansas City.
Me too, but at the same time, I kind of want Kansas City to go to the Super Bowl because I feel like we need our rematch. I don't like how the last time we played them, I don't like how that went. 2 years ago, I don't like how that went. I was pissed off about that. So, I was irritated, I'm not gonna lie. We should have beat them 2 years ago, but I don't care what nobody say. They cheated us out of that Super Bowl at the very end. And they gave them the lead, but it was too late. It was too late for us to do anything about it. There was only 8 seconds left. There was nothing we could do. So we're gonna redeem ourselves this year.
I looked at it last year like Patrick Mahomes was too good.
I feel like they let him get away with certain stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, when you play Patrick Mahomes, you're not just playing Patrick Mahomes, you're playing him and you're playing against the referees at the same time. Right? I think that's 36.
I got a good feeling I'ma like this rule.
It's the first time doing it?
Yep.
It's long. I would say that.
Out is sweet too.
Speaking of 32s, how's it feel now that you got another Midville 32 in the yard?
I'm actually irritated.
I was tracking it on the 99 yesterday.
Which one?
3239.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The last time I drove that bus at Midville, it was junk. I'm not about to say about
Bus is
3323
turning.
is a good one, but 3239, that one was bad. I did not like that one at all. I don't remember what route I drove it on last, but I'm almost positive it might have been I think the last time I had that was something like the H or something. It was something like that. It was one of those letters. That's all I remember. That was the last time I drove it. So when I saw it at the yard a week ago, I was like, we just got 3060 too. So we got
3060 and 64.
No. At first we only had 3064 and 3065. Then we got a third one. We got 3060 now. So now we got three victory buses. Yeah.
3 Victory, 2 Colorado.
Yeah, 3 Victory, 2 Collar Hill, and 1 Common.
And 1 Midville.
No, two Midville, 3 Victory, 2 Collar Hill, and 1 Comedy bus.
What's the other Midville bus?
3323. I had that last week on the 139. Or maybe it was this week. I think I had it on Monday.
I think I rode that with Xavier. That was a good bus.
Yeah. I drove, Max was out there with me on the 139 when I had 3323. He was pissed. He was pissed because he wanted me to have a BAE, but
You can't predict that repeat.
and the crazy thing is, right after he got off, the next day I had 3639, and then the day after that, not the day after that, but yesterday I had 3616. So the one day that he came out with me was the only day I had the Allison. Really, every other day I had a BAE since then. So,
Well, as long as Pete doesn't give you 3239, that's good.
yes. He would have hated Bob with me today. If he would have saw me pull up with this, he would have been pissed. Zaire would have been happy, but I don't know. Restyles aren't everybody's cup of tea. I don't mind restyles. It just depends on which one you give me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one ain't bad. I don't like all of them, though. Some of it's trash.
That's what I thought, because the past couple times I've seen this bus, it didn't look that bad.
Yeah.
It's just that the sign keeps freezing.
Bingo.
That's what's wrong with it.
Yeah, me and Alan was just talking about that. We were just talking about that. He said the bus not bad, it's just the destination sign. Me and Alan was literally just talking about that. Like,
8505 Icomly does the same thing.
yeah. Also, I don't know if the bus is still sitting over there, but 8503 is broken down at Parks. So we might be riding past it. It should still be there. I don't see how they can get it. We only been away for it for like 35 minutes, so it should still be sitting over there. We'll see.
Yeah, well, yesterday when you and Demir went back and forth about the 36s, it was cracking me up. I did not stop laughing for like 2 minutes.
You gonna sit here and say BAEs are unsafe? No, sir. You're unsafe because you drive 70 miles an hour on every line. So technically, you the one that's unsafe. And you just talked about how you was going 70 on the Broad Street line.
I like the part when you said, "Are you a bus operator or a bus driver?"
Yeah, like which one? What are we talking
I
about?
would have answered saying probably both or just a subway operator.
No, yeah, I'm about to say he probably would have said a subway operator. That's probably what he said. I don't drive the bus no more. I'm a train operator. Whatever. Let you talk about it. Me and him, we always go back and forth, but it's always a good fun.
Yeah.
That's my own.
Bus is turning.
I've seen Henry out here, I think.
Yeah, he should be on the 50 right now. Or the 20. I think he does the 21st. They turn to the 50. I'm not sure. He is out here somewhere. He is. He'll be on the 50 later for sure.
If I'm not mistaken, he has an
Bus
Excelsior.
is turning.
9 times out of 10, yeah. Those are the only, yeah, that 85 still sitting over there. But those are the only buses he liked.
I was talking to him about Frankfurt one day.
Yeah,
He says, I asked him about the 37s. I said, does it bring you back memories from Frontier? He says, hell yeah.
Bro, tell me why my check engine light just came on.
Caution, bus is turning.
I'm gonna keep driving, but
Don't be what Debbie calls you.
I know, right? But the good thing is, this is the good thing. If this bus does break down, there's a report bus is out here, so I'll be okay.
Caution,
What's the report
bus
bus?
is turning.
3196.
There goes 8503.
3196 is the report bus.
Broken down. Still broken down.
Caution, bus is turning.
Right there chasing me.
Whoever's driving that, he's flying in there.
Yeah. That's the bus that started as a 94 this morning. That's the joint I used to do.
Caution, bus is
You
turning.
do the 2 trips on the 94, then you do the half trip on the 97, then the deadheads out here does the full trip on 130 up to Newtown and back then. Then it does the half trip up to St. Mary's Hospital.
Oh, there goes the second
That's
gen.
8188 right there, I can tell.
Yeah, you can tell because the blanker and the
That glitch
and the
is the
sign, the
destination
sign.
sign.
Yeah.
See, y'all know y'all comedy buses, man. I tell you.
I know my comedy buses.
Both of y'all, don't y'all?
I know
in the
comedy buses
you
too.
in the comedy territory too, yeah. I'm just saying.
He lives more, actually he lives more close to the 25.
I'm
than
walking
Jeff.
distance from the terminal though,
Right.
so I could get there just
I don't
walking.
know nothing about comedy buses, not a damn thing.
Caution, bus is turning.
I don't know shit about comedy at all.
Because of the notice.
Might be on the something about that. I hate them things. Comedy love them.
I just saw one pulling out of comedy. And it covered like the whole depot in smoke. Like, it sounded horrible. I'm like,
That's because it probably was sitting for a while. Probably was sitting for like a day or two.
no, it sounded like it blew something. All I heard was,
Yeah, it was sitting. That's why it was sitting. A lot of buses that sit in this type of weather, it takes time for them to get warm.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And sometimes the fuel pump is loud as well.
Yeah,
So that could have been the fuel pump.
Yeah.
Because the fuel pump, the oil is thicker, so
Yeah, and it gets, when it's cold, it gets like,
it has to work harder. So that's why the fuel pump is loud.
when it gets cold, it gets like jelly or
Yeah, that's why the fuel pump is loud.
until the bus warms up. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's over right there.
that's a nice sunset right there.
Oh, that's he going to go. That's the swap out for 8503.
And that
86
86
right there.
681. Because there was a mechanic when I saw him going out.
I'm trying to figure out where the heck he going because you can't get to the other side of the casino going that way. Gotta go that way. The way he going, he's going to have to leave out of the casino and come back in the casino to get to the bus.
Probably the same mechanic that we had the one time. Where he took the long way.
Yeah.
To get to
Probably
us.
so. Oh, you talking about the when 3619 broke down?
Bus
Yeah.
is turning.
The young dude.
Yeah, he don't realize he going the wrong way. The way he headed, you can only go right. That leads to the next light. It doesn't go the other way. They'll figure it out.
He'll probably see the bus and try to go the other way around.
Yeah.
Caution, bus is turning.
Unless he make a U-turn or something.
Speaking of Novas, in the past 3 days, there's been an article on the
I don't know
direct.
why she waving me down. I would say, hope she ain't waving me down. I'm not opening my door. Why she screaming at me?
People is crazy, man.
She crazy.
Yeah,
There's something wrong with her. Hold on for 1 second. Put your phones down for a second. I don't want her coming out and standing in front of my bus and that crazy like that.
and then you be so late because she blocking up the bus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that check engine light, that might be just a faulty light because it's driving fine. It doesn't feel like it's nothing.
No. I don't even hear no strange noises either.
No, it doesn't sound like it's going to break down.
Right, it's fine. So that's what happened yesterday. When I had 3016, the check engine light was on. But then like after my first trip, it went away. Never came back on after that either. Faulty light.
Yeah, sometimes that can happen. Faulty lights.
I wonder what that is going down.
That's the next 150. That's going back to Blue BMR. That's Johnny Powell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3,200.
I don't think SEPTA will ever be the same anymore without the V-Stars and second gens when they all gone.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sad.
He turned around in the shopping center. And he going to head back out.
I wonder how did he get all the way over there?
I told you, when he went around the casino on the other side, you can only go right. You can't go left. So once he went the way that he went, he had to leave out of the casino. He had no choice. And he couldn't make a U-turn right there because it leads to street road. So he had to find somewhere where he could turn around. But I don't understand this. Why he didn't just make a left on Mechanicsville and go back into the casino? Like, why did he go past Mechanicsville to go inside the shopping center? Because now you got to go to the shopping center and come back out on Mechanicsville regardless. So, like, why did you even do that? I'm going to say this one thing. Y'all mechanics at Comedy are dumb as hell. Because
Don't tell that to me, tell that to Quan.
that's your friend, man. You gotta tell them they need tell him to go tell Comedy they need to hire more mechanics and go where the hell they going.
He should be pulling out comedy right now, the Quan.
Oh, you about to start his run?
Yeah.
What do you got?
The last 70.
Shit. Why he always on crazy stuff? Every time you talk to me, he always doing something insane. Like every time I see him, he coming off the MFO or something like that.
Well, that's his regular run. The MFO and 14.
He got that.
But he's doing a sick run.
Yeah.
He's filling in for Jack and somebody else on the side.
Gotcha.
I still can't believe that 8160 is retired.
Yeah. I was just told me that earlier.
Can't believe that. Now the oldest comedy bus is 8162.
There's only 10 seconds in this left right now. It's hard to believe.
10? Sheesh, yikes. No wonder they've been like, no wonder comedy been loaning buses from Victory, Southern,
Yeah.
Midville. They're short as hell on buses. Because they're retiring so many second gens at once. That's the problem.
Like 8416. The reason why comedy is loaning that because it's
Yeah, that's a
till,
Collar
like,
Hill
It's
one.
only till more 37s come.
That's why I didn't understand why they gave us when the common is 37s. It was like, why would y'all give us that? They need buses too, and it's a brand new bus, so why would y'all give that to them?
You should be lucky too. That's the newest bus, 3763. That's like the highest number.
The Frontier got a lot of bays though. That's the thing.
We do got a lot of VAs, but a lot of them are sidelined.
Yeah.
Problems that we don't know why.
Yeah, I heard they don't want cut on, or even if they do, they stall out a lot. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on one. Alan was on one yesterday that started out.
yeah, he told me.
36.
Josh showed me. Yeah. And they kept stalling like 4 or 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So New Flyer might have to come out and do something about it. Because
I wonder how
That's
that driver got back
ridiculous.
in Frontier with this stalling like that.
He got back because I saw him last night. He got back. He was sitting in front. It was Joe Nelson. He was sitting in front of the blockers booth. 3628. And it was running. It was running when he pulled up. So I don't know what the heck's going on with that. He probably rooted up.
He probably wrote it up and told the block.
Come on, man.
I wonder what New Flyer's going to do when they look at him.
They're probably going to fix them. They the only ones that really know what the problem is. I mean, so we can't really touch them because they're on warranty and they can only be touched by New Flyer. We can only fix the problems that we know how to fix. When it comes to other stuff like this, we can't really solve the problem. We can't do nothing with it.
Damn. I forgot Saturday night main event's on tonight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's on, what channel is it on? It's on Netflix?
It's on NBC.
Oh, NBC. What's the matches? Is it Cody Rhodes fighting Kevin Owens or something like that?
Yep. In a ladder match. They actually know he's going to be fighting Kevin Owens in a ladder match at the World Rumble.
Oh, that's the Royal Rumble match.
But
Caution.
Nick Aldis 2 weeks ago tried to get them both to sign a contract for that match to happen.
Yeah.
They refused not to sign the contract
Like
because they wouldn't stop fighting.
I know tonight is supposed to be Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, that was going to be a good match.
That's going to be a good match, bro. That's the one I wanted to see. I'll just watch it on YouTube after I get off work.
Tonight with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. They're going to try to see if Shawn Michaels can get them to sign a contract.
Yeah.
I'm like, Shawn Michaels is NXT. What has he got to do about it?
Right. We'll see what happens.
You know, it would be good and what I'd like to see Shawn Michaels do if they don't sign the contract. Switch should super kick both of them.
Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah.
He's so old, he probably wouldn't even hurt no more. Shawn Michaels is so old. He don't even look the same no more. It's crazy what age can do to you.
Speaking of Shawn Michaels, I was watching 2004's Royal Rumble.
You did?
Notice how how long it's getting?
You know
Like-
what time we get to the end of the line, right?
Like an hour or something.
We get to the mall a little after 6 o'clock.
Damn. This is a long route.
Yeah,
I told you, it's longer than
Not
the
sure.
129.
yeah, it is. It's the longest route in the system. It's the longest route in the system.
That's crazy. But I'm in for a good time.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So
Yeah.
You're gonna like this
When we
route.
finally get there, I want to get a welcome announcement.
yeah, for sure.
Because I never really wrote this route or nothing.
A lot of people have never gotten this done, unless it's the people that like normally use it. It's so far away. Most people don't, you know.
When he told me, you know what popped in my head?
What?
That we have that me and you haven't done in like 2 years.
What?
Sign flight.
Yeah, I know. We haven't done
It's too bad we can't do it on this bus because then the sign would really freeze.
We can give it a try.
That's what I thought. Give it a try.
Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning.
What's crazy is we haven't picked anybody up yet.
Yeah,
That's crazy. 1 minute early. That's it.
Caution, bus is turning.
I just realized this is my first time riding a restyle with you since April.
This is the first time you did a restyle with me on the 128 since I had 83, 83.
So that's kind of like cross.
Bus is turning.
April and then over a year ago.
Yeah, exactly. Why is it logging me out?
That's 8496 for you.
Caution, bus is turning.
I'm loving this route so far. Loving it.
Caution.
That's crazy. We left like a couple minutes before the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We would usually come like at the same time.
That's because I'm usually late. Surprisingly, I've been on time all day with this bus. I was thinking in my mind all day, oh, I'm about to be so late with this. I'm gonna find out. I've been doing pretty good with this.
Some of these V-styles be hauling ass. It depends which one you get.
Yeah. You get a good one, yes.
Other ones are just slow as shit and they're crappy.
This one, like the speed is like middle of the pack, but the bus overall is a good bus.
Yeah, it is. For his age, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, this one. If you want to run a Frontier restyle, the fastest one would be 84.99.
84.92 is the fastest one. 84.99 is fast too. It is. 84.78 is also fast.
And they're the three fastest ones.
Yeah, they fast as shit. $85.33 didn't do that bad either.
I think I rode that one with you before. One of 97s.
Maybe so. I think I did have one.
Oh, no, it's 85.32.
Yeah, that's the one I had. Where I turned it to 124 at the end.
Bus
I
is
remember
turning.
that. That's crazy that you remember that. I completely forgot about that until you just reminded me. That's crazy.
That one wasn't so bad either.
It wasn't bad. I haven't had that one since that day. That was the last time I got that bus.
But now,
That SEPTA photo group that Leo was still with. He was telling me a little bit about it. I said, don't.
It's an old school 304 bus stop right there.
that's crazy. Wow. That's some history right there.
It is. That's the history of it.
Yeah.
For the 20, there's a sign that still says Franklin Mills Mall.
Yeah, they still got signs that say Franklin Mills. Yeah. When did the 304 start running again? 2011, right?
It was discontinued as of October 30th, 2011.
2000, right, yeah. That was the last year of 304.
14 years ago.
14 years ago, yeah. And come to find out, they didn't just run Eldorados on the 304. I thought it was just Eldorados only. Nope. I have a picture of a 304 at Frankfurt and Nights with a Navy in my phone. And I got a picture of, yes. And I also have a picture of, 8092 on the 304 in my phone.
That's insane.
I
What?
picture the DE40LFR on the 304. I didn't even know they ran 40 foot to the 304. They did. I didn't know that. Somebody sent it to me. I forgot who the hell sent it.
I would have thought besides Eldorados, it would have been cutaways and
Yeah, like small buses, right? Oh, they ran 40 foots on that joke.
That's crazy.
Caution, bus is turning.
can you imagine today you driving a cutaway or any of those buses?
I wouldn't even want to drive one because from what the operators, the older Frontier operators told me, they said the cutaways were freaking terrible. But they said that they used to smell, because they used to put, back then they used to run cutaways on the 132. That was the only thing that was on the 132 was cutaways. And they told me that the 132 used to have really, really, really bad fumes because of the cutaways. The cutaways had bad fume problems. So they hated them. They preferred the Eldorados, but Frontier didn't like the Eldorados either. Really.
Even with the championship probably be smelling diesel.
Well, the champions were good. The champions were fine. But the cutaways were trash, from what I heard.
I know certainly you don't want to drive an Eldorado.
No, I don't. I'd rather drive a Mini. Look, there go the other 128 right there going inside the plaza.
That's a good meat.
That's 3201. So that means we about to pass each other. Because she might come out the plaza before I go.
Is Deontay out here?
Yeah, he got 8478.
Yeah, so two resellers are out here.
Yeah. And the 8475 is on 127 right now, headed back to it should be on this about to be on his way back to Oxford Valley Mall soon. If it's not already on his way back now, but it should be.
That's so crazy about me and Max. We both went to
Really hope this bus don't cut off on me. I'm on my last trip. I think it's okay though. I don't think nothing gonna happen. You can tell when your bus is about to break down when you just don't feel like it is at all. So,
if it vibrates or anything, that's when you know.
yeah, you can tell. Pick it up. That's the other 128 right there.
I don't know who does 6215 during the week on a 128, but every day she gets a resell.
Just because that's all she liked. She requested. That's why she requested. It's just like how there are two operators that do the 95, and they both request 84s. Both of them.
I know one of them is Justin something.
Yes. That's Demont Hanks. Yeah.
Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning.
Yo, earlier there was a high-speed chase right here.
I heard
A
about
high-speed police chase here.
it. It was on my Citizen app. I heard about it.
Yeah.
And then my mom told me a little bit about it. She's like, you go out there with Chris, be careful.
Yeah. The dude got stopped. They stopped him right here. They chased him into there. And then he made a U-turn and came back out, and then he got surrounded over there. It happened right after, like as soon as I passed, it happened. It's crazy.
Did any of them try to hit him?
Did anybody try to hit him?
Hit him. Like the
said?
cops.
Well, yeah, they got him. They stopped him. They stopped him. They didn't have to pit him because he didn't get far. Like he made a U-turn. He tried to speed off, but right when he turned the corner, he got surrounded. So there was pretty much nowhere he could go. The only place he could have went was through somebody's house. And he drove his house car through somebody's house, and he wasn't about to do that. So they pretty much stopped him before he got
Call of Duty
Bus
video.
is turning.
Oh yeah, I was going crazy.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know there was like 3 different airstrikes you could do.
It's more than 3.
Caution. Bus
I seen
is
3 on
turning.
your screen.
Well, yeah, it's 3 different kill streaks you can choose. My setup is usually I do UAV is number 1 because the UAV is like a little plane that circles the map.
Yeah, you can see the
That shows
enemies.
Where the enemies
Yeah.
are, right? Exactly.
Caution.
Right.
Bus
I do
is
UAV
turning.
is number 1. Number 2 I use is number 2 is cruise missile. That's a missile that you can guide,
Yeah,
speed up once
yeah.
it gets closer to the ground or whatever the case is, right? And then
Caution. Bus is turning.
And then my 3rd kill streak is the VTOL jet. That's like, I don't know if you're familiar with the older Call of Duties, but the VTOL is just like the old school Harrier. You remember that from Modern Warfare 2, the first one.
Caution. Bus
The
is
VTOL,
turning.
it flies over the map and drops bombs first. And then wherever you put it, the location you put it in, if it's in the vicinity of the enemy, if they're outside, it shoots them. Like, and it shoots the shit. Like, bro. I remember one time I had that John.
Caution. Bus is turning.
That John killed like almost 13 people by itself. Like, if you know how to use it, and then if I'm really going crazy, like if I'm snapping, if I'm in a good rhythm and I know I'm whooping ass,
That's where you were
I'll
doing
put
the whole
on like
video.
I'll probably put on like I'll put like the chopper gunner or something like that, or like the
That's a
gunship
good
or
one.
something
That's a
like
good one. Chopper
Yeah.
the Gunner is crazy.
You gotta look at my YouTube videos, bro. I got this one video. He will tell you. I got a nuke in one of my videos, like three
used to-
videos ago, no, 4 videos
There's this
ago.
one
I got a
video
nuke.
he got. He used to nuke and he blew up all the
I
enemies.
killed everybody.
You need 30 kills in a row without
Exactly,
dying for a
without
nuke.
dying.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's not easy to do at all.
He went through 30 kills just to get that.
Bus is
Yeah.
turning.
It's on YouTube. It's on my page. I got it up.
I'm gonna look at your page tonight.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Trust me, I will.
Yeah,
That's
I got to
crazy.
click on that, John.
It's crazy.
That's like I think that's my, that might be my 5th one. I only got 5.
Oh,
So, but that was my 5th nuke. I got that one.
I know.
That one was the easiest one I got. Because if you watch the video, I was just shredding through them. Like, they had no chance. I was shredding through them. They couldn't stop me.
That's crazy because usually if you 3 kills off the nuke, they end up choking and then they die.
Exactly, right.
No, that because they get so nervous. I don't know.
Yeah,
It just
it
gets
make
them
you,
like
it
that.
make you get everything. It make you nervous.
It does.
I only need 2 more kills. I only need 3 more kills. And everybody on the opposite team, when you put like your enemies, they all know that you about to get it because on their screen it says 25 kill streak.
Yeah.
It tells the people that you want to kill streak.
And then they're gonna try to
They gonna
stop
try
you
to go
too.
For you.
They're gonna try to
Exactly.
stop you.
Yeah.
But if
They know.
you play better than them, you could definitely outplay them.
Yeah, I remember one time, one game I went, I was playing domination.
Caution.
I was
Bus is turning.
110 and 17. That was my kill leverage. I had 107 kills.
Damn.
No, yeah, I was 107 and 15. You're right. I had 107 kills
Bus
and
is
15
turning.
deaths. Right. And I had the nuke, but I didn't use it right away.
Oh,
Because I was
yeah.
having fun. I was having fun whooping the ass. So I just kept killing people before I used it. I
Yeah.
waited until the very end of the game. Then I used it.
That's
And
smart.
everybody else,
That's
right?
smart. Yeah.
But it was an enemy because on Call of Duty nowadays you can chat on the screen like
Yeah,
they can
you
write
can-
you and you can see their messages on your screen.
Yep. As you're playing.
And no, like you can do it mid-game, like while the game is going. you
Oh
can write.
shit.
So as I'm playing, I see a message run across my screen from one of the enemies. He was like, "Motherfucker, just dropped the nuke already." Because he knew I had it and I wasn't using it. He was like, "Yo, come on, bro. Like, we already know we lost. Like, why are you playing with us? Like, stop doing this." Because it's like adding insult to injury. I was like, "Bro, I'm having fun killing y'all right now. I use it later." You know what I mean? So I'm really nice at Call of Duty. For real. I really am. Josh to get Call of Duty so he can play with me, man. I be playing
I
with a
still
lot
gotta
of
get that
my,
game.
I be playing with a lot of my Frontier co-workers. A lot of Frontier operators, they play Call of Duty.
My first ever Call of Duty I played was way back. Call of Duty, the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah,
That's
the
my
one
first ever John.
That joint is a classic.
Oh my god, that game is dope, bro. I still play to this day on my Xbox.
Yeah, that game is nice. I played that joint online all the time. I remember
That game's so
Bus is
dope.
turning.
the very first game I played on that joint back in 2009. I was playing, I thought I was doing so good. All I heard was tactical nuke incoming. I'm like, damn, somebody got a nuke on me. And you can see that joint coming from the sky. Just boom, kills everybody.
And you
Like,
hear it
oh,
keep saying,
They try
and
to take cover.
you hear, all you hear
you
is,
can't escape. It's a nuke. You can't run away from a nuke. It's a nuclear bomb. Even if you hide,
going to
you're still gonna die.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it. It's just like right now, right? It will never happen. But say if somebody dropped a nuclear bomb, and if somebody dropped a nuclear bomb at Frankfurt Transportation Center right now, we would die.
yeah, no
We
doubt.
all the way out here, we're gonna die. That's how big, that's how dangerous them Jones is. How about this? If they dropped a nuclear bomb at Frankfurt Transportation Center and we was in Trenton, New Jersey,
Caution.
we would die.
Bus
You
is
know how far we are from
You know how
Frankfurt
far we
too?
are from Frankfurt?
That's
That
crazy.
joint would kill us. We will probably, and it will be so strong, right? We wouldn't die right away. It will probably reach us within like 30 seconds. That's how long it would take. It would get to us in 30 seconds, and then we drop and die. For real, I'm dead ass. The people at Frankfurt, the ones that got hit by it,
Are
they
that,
would probably like, if you're that close to a nuclear bomb, you disintegrate. Your body would disintegrate into dust. That's how strong they are. You would just turn into dust. They're like, you probably wouldn't even feel it. You turn into dust right away. Us out here, we would probably catch fire or something like that. Like we would probably burst into flames or something. That's how strong nuclear bombs are, like real bombs. Like the ones that America got and stuff like that. Those bombs are legit, that powerful. They can do that. They can destroy entire cities and states. It's insane. Like,
that is insane.
so imagine that on Call of Duty. You can't hide for cover. You can hide for cover, but you in the cover is going to just get destroyed. It don't matter where you hide. You can hide in the car. The car won't go with you. So that's why when you drop that joint on Call of Duty, everybody dies, including you. Including you. Now, what I didn't like was the first Modern Warfare 3 that came out after Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The first one.
Yeah.
It was unrealistic because on that game, you could drop nuclear bombs, and the game back then the game would not end. Like you could keep playing.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Even after the nuke, you
Even after the
can.
nuke was dropped, you can still play. The
Yeah.
screen would just turn a different color, like you were playing in like a messed up area, like you
Yeah,
can tell the it would be
yeah.
messed
A
up.
lot of people didn't like that Call of Duty.
Yeah,
A lot of
it
people
was.
did not like it because they say so unrealistic, so unplayable, and so many bugs and glitches on that game too.
There was a lot of glitches.
Yeah.
It was like, come on, I just dropped a bomb, and there's still people running around down there. Like, how is that even possible?
Yeah, that's
Everybody should be
the
dead.
game's supposed to end
The
instantly,
game is supposed to be an automatic.
yet
you win,
immediately.
automatic. On that game, you can drop nukes and still lose.
That don't make
any
sense.
Exactly.
Or you could drop nukes and then the team suck ass, and then you make a comeback and then you win somehow. That don't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all. That's why I like the games that got nukes that end the game. It don't matter how bad your team is losing. Once you drop the nuke, you automatically
Yeah,
win.
that's it. That's it. Yeah.
So,
My brother was telling me about Call of Duty Black Ops.
Oh, that game
said,
is
what do you
another
know
throwback. That game is another throwback.
The first Black Ops was really good. It was.
I like the Kino the Totem, you know the map with the zombie map with the, that take place in movie theater?
Yeah.
Yo, I used to play that map all the time. I was hooked into that game. Yeah, I love that map.
I I'm a big Call of Duty guy, yo, for real. That's literally all I play.
I used to be huge in zombies. When Black Ops came out, that's how I was playing the zombie mode all the time.
I think they got a game of that, Call of Duty Zombies. Or something.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
on, that's on almost every Call of Duty now. It comes with the game. This is part of the game.
Yeah.
It's a mode that you can choose on the game. Zombies. But a lot of people that like to play, a lot of people in Call of Duty, they like to play Warzone. They play Warzone now.
There's some very sweaty players on there too.
Yes, bro. It's nothing but
Too
sweats on there.
Like
bro.
they play like it's their last day on Earth or something.
Yeah, they do. They do. I don't play Warzone. It's too many sweats. Too many sweats on there.
I don't play it either. I used to play it, but not no more because
I've
there's
heard
way
about
too
that.
many sweats. You can't have fun. They take fun. They take the fun away from the game.
You know what's crazy?
Well,
I'm sitting here talking about this the whole time. I'm a sweat. I am. I'm not about to say no lie. I'm a sweat. I'm not gonna lie. If you
Yeah.
watch my videos on YouTube, you will realize
Yeah.
I'm a sweat. I be dropping 40 plus kills.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a sweat. I ain't gonna say
That's an instant sweat right there.
Like, I was playing with my friend a couple days ago, and as soon as the game started, within the first minute, I was already at like 15 kills, and he was only at like 3. He looked at me and was like, how do you have 15 kills already, bro? Like,
I would be the same way too. That'd be crazy.
y'all definitely got to play with me if y'all can one day. I'm open to play with anybody. I love playing Call of Duty, especially with friends. I play all the time. Like, there's a guy, he does the very last 124 of the day. That one we did. His name Leon. Me and him run Call of Duty all the time. Me, him, and another guy that's a regular on the 93. His name is Shabazz. Me and him, us three, we run Call of Duty every week. Every week.
That's crazy.
All the time.
Even
Middle
though
of the night, we be playing Call of Duty all the time. It's fun.
it's fun. It's fun. Call of Duty will always has a special place in my heart.
Yeah, facts.
Always.
Even though,
Bus is turning.
even though Black Ops 6, come on, bro. Man, stop. Even though Black Ops 6 isn't good, I'm not gonna lie. That game is terrible. But as far as all the other ones go, they're pretty fun. I don't like Black Ops 6. I got Black Ops 6, but I don't play Black Ops 6. I play Modern Warfare 3 still. More people still, there's a lot of people that still play Modern Warfare 3. There's a big community of people that play Modern Warfare 3.
Damn.
Almost, it's thousands. Like thousands.
Damn.
Yeah,
That game is probably a lot better than the
I
Black
heard
Ops
something
6.
about Black Ops 6 being underrated.
It's overrated, bro. It's overrated. I wouldn't say underrated, it's overrated. There's too many people saying, oh, this game's gonna be so good. It's not. It's not a good game at all.
They just make the trailer look good, but when the actual game come out, it's like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Caution.
They
Bus
always
is
do that.
turning. Caution. Bus is turning.
Y'all got a lot of turns, don't you? Got a lot of turns.
This ride is chill though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is.
I love this ride.
It is. Very, very
It's
good.
better than all the ones I've written. That says a lot. That says a lot.
This is like, most of Frontier's lines are like this. Really, for the most part. A lot of Frontier lines are really chill like this. Except the ones that come out of Norristown.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few lines that come out of Norristown that are pretty chill. Really.
Some of the announcements sound so funny.
Yeah, they are. You know why?
Sounds
Because
strange.
They rerouted this 128 so many different times that they had to add different.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Caution. Bus is turning.
The crazy thing is, when this 128 was created, it was one of the shortest routes in SEPTA system. Now, it's the longest route in SEPTA.
That's crazy. Now the shortest route is the 6,
No,
right? No?
No, 6 is
201 is the shortest route. The 6 is 20 minutes from beginning to end.
How long is that route?
201 is 7
yeah.
minutes.
Oh.
7 minutes. You get it in.
Yeah, that's the shortest route then.
7 minutes.
That's the shortest. That's
7 minutes.
crazy.
The crazy thing is, the 201 being that short, you're running a 40, you'd be driving a 40-foot back and forth. In my opinion, this should be a 30-foot right out the gut.
I bet the ridership is very low too on that road.
I feel like they
So-
should give us middies for that too. In my opinion.
I feel like too because this bus is empty and it's a 40-foot and it's empty.
What, this
Basically
bus?
us. That's it. For
This isn't normally like this. I mean, it does run empty for the most part, but not like this.
yeah. Like I was watching one of Josh's video
Yeah,
and towards the middle to the end of the run,
yeah,
people got on.
yeah.
And that was the first two people that got on.
Right.
Like damn, it took that long?
And this is the last bus of the night.
That's crazy.
In a lot of my videos, you'll see an empty bus, especially when you got on.
They went with the D40s.
Right. This is the last bus until Monday morning.
You
I
had
missed that time.
You had a lot of D40s I seen, Chris. A lot of it in the 124, the 128. All that.
I did. I was out here with a lot of them too.
One of his favorites was 8093. 8093 was his diehard favorite.
That's his favorite, yeah. My favorite was 8095. That was my favorite one.
Yeah.
8095 was the one that was good. That was the one I
You
liked.
did that in the 124, right? Probably.
And the 124, 129, the
Yeah.
130.
Pretty much everything.
One
Pretty
of
much every route, yeah.
one of the first videos I watched of Josh is 8095 on the 124. That was the first ever video I watched of him because
8095 or 129.
yeah, 8095 on the 124. That was the
I never
first
rode
ever one.
85 or 120.
Yeah,
You might be talking about the
Talking about
129.
Josh.
Oh.
129.
Oh yeah.
That was with me.
You just got so many videos, man. I just forget
You wanna talk
every
about
single
you,
detail.
Oh, you might be talking about 8105.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
I probably got them confused.
Finally, I pick up a passenger. We damn near at the end. I'm just finally getting somebody.
Oh man.
Man.
About time. I'm about to say, I'm a whole hour into this line. I haven't picked up not one person yet.
About time.
Yeah.
I think that the only diesels I did with Chris on the 124 was 8105 and 8106.
That 8106 thing.
You rode like all of the Frontier diesels. All of them.
Every single one.
I drove every single one except one of them. I didn't get a chance to drive 8098.
Ah man.
And then the one time
The
I had a
ungoverned
chance,
bus.
the one time I did have a chance,
But
Bus is
it
turning.
broke down on me when I finally got it. It broke down, and then after that it got retired. So I never had a chance.
hey,
See, this is why I don't like 84s. Why is it so dark? If I had Excelsior, I'd be able to see everything right now.
yeah, they be
I
bright.
remember,
The lights be
when
bright.
you last had an 84 went out on the 139, you said something about how dark it was
Yeah.
until you saw light again.
Yeah.
Like right now, we're passing for something.
And he's hauling some ass too.
And the Excelsior that was going the other way, I've seen in that story, he had his high beams on too.
Yeah. You need them sometimes going through that park, man. Valley Forest Park get pitch black at nighttime.
I know, I wrote it with you, it's in my video.
Yeah.
When you had 1324, you had the high beams on the whole time.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Give me one. I'm sorry. Give me one. Oh, my friend keep calling.
I've heard a couple of diesels empty though. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the last time I had a diesel on this line, you was with me. When I
That
had
was 8101.
8101, yeah.
I wish I met you when Frontier still had diesels.
Yeah, I know, man. It's cool though.
Yeah.
You met me now, so that's all that matters.
Yep. And the restyle. It's crazy.
We were haul ass with a diesel.
Yeah. The last restyle I drove on this joint was 83, 83.
That's
That was like a
insane.
year and a half ago.
I was
Yeah.
out for that then.
Yeah, you was off for that too.
And then
I think I was the only one that came out. I don't think Alan
it
was
lasted
that
its.
bad,
It lasted
were you?
it.
First had 83, 84.
It
No,
la-
wait, no. That wasn't the last restyle I had out here. The last restyle I had out here was 8472. Remember?
With the horizon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did they have the
84,
horizon
72.
wrap?
Well, no, this was before.
No, this was
it had
before it was
the-
wrapping.
Oh,
It had just got brought to us.
Damn, I just
You
remember
and Alan
that.
rode with me that day. Yeah.
8472 was on an 18 like a week ago. I remember that.
They need to get that bus back to us because that was a good bus. I almost cried when they took that from us. I was like, dang, why y'all couldn't take 8476 or something? They want to take the good one. That's great. The one with the wrap on it too.
I would be honest with you. The only 8470s that Frontier should keep is 8478, 79, and 72.
I think 75 is a good one too.
And 75.
Yeah, forget the other ones. I don't care about those.
I even helped the driver on that 130 a little bit. It was a young rookie female driver.
Yeah, I remember you told me. Yeah, you saved it.
I saved her, I did. When I got off the bus, she said thank you to me. I rode the 130 so many times, I just know the route in the back of my head.
Yeah.
This one too, right?
I rode it a lot with Seabreeze. That's where it all started.
Yeah.
Caution, bus is turning.
If it's not Seabreeze, it would be Frank or Santiago.
We going past the last 127 on the track in a little bit. I think it should be
Bus
3601.
is turning.
3601 should be the one on the track.
Caution.
8475 is the one that's on its way back down here. That's the one with the horizon ramp on it. That's on its way back
Oh
down.
yeah. Okay.
We ain't gonna see that until we get the that's gonna be like towards the end of our breakout option probably.
Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning.
Imagine dropping to 84 that way. At this time of night.
It'll be so dark you literally won't be able to see anything
I
without.
won't be seeing anything.
That's the way the 127 go.
That's crazy
Where
though.
the cars are headed. That's the way it take to get the train.
If it was a 36, it would be really bright.
Yeah, you good, but anything else?
It brings back memories when every time I look at that highway.
Yeah, I know.
When you had 8101, you whipped around the turn and you hauled ass up that hill.
Oh, he's annoying me. I'm not home yet.
And then it got so loud we couldn't even hear ourselves talking. That was a good day though.
I remember when we did the
I'm not doing
150
that
for the
for
first
it,
time
but-
together, man. When I had 8103.
Don't get me started on that bus.
Yeah, bro. It was a good day that day though. Even though it was acting crazy at the
Yeah.
end. When we got on the expressway, we was rolling. We was rolling.
I remember when you drove 8179 remember.
yeah, on the, I remember I had that one, yeah. I did drive that one. I do remember that.
8129.
No, 8179. They gave me 80.
Remember you did
Oh,
a
yeah,
video
yeah.
on it.
Back
Yeah.
in. Damn.
Yeah,
I remember this.
because the bus broke down.
Yeah.
That's why.
3190 had problems. So they brought me 8179.
We sat 3 hours inside a broken 3619.
No. I'm sorry. That was the second time I got 8179. The first time I got 8179 was with him.
Caution.
Oh, okay.
No.
What was the second
That
time?
was the second time we got it. I got it with him. The first time I got it, I was at Oxford Valley Mall. The first time I got it, I was at Oxford Valley Mall, and 3190 wouldn't stop moving, even though I was putting my foot on the brake.
Oh no, that's dangerous, man. It's dangerous.
They ended up bringing me, no. They brought me 8188 that day, not 8179. And that bus was smoking.
Caution.
I was-
Bus
They just
is
said I was
turning.
driving.
I sworn out. It probably was another time I seen you drive 8179.
And at 8179, they brought me that when me and him broke down on with 3619. I do remember that. You're right. He did do a video with that. You're
Bus
right.
is turning. Caution. Bus is turning.
You sounded. I still watch that video. You sound serious in the end when you said cut the video. I'm like,
Cause I was pissed. I was like, that was about to be the first time I did the 130 all the way to the college with a BAE. I never did that at that point. I only went to Newtown. I only went to.
I know that would have been the first time I went to the.
And that was a little bit
That would
right
have been
after
the
you
first time
pulled
I
off.
went to Contra with you, too.
Right after you pulled off too. It was a little bit after. Then you broke
It
down.
happened right after I pulled
That's
off.
crazy.
I was like,
When you're going up that little slope.
I was pissed.
You had to
I was
pull
like,
off.
yo,
We were going up the hill, right? I was looking at myself
You
in
were
the
saying,
mirror.
you were saying the
I'm
bus.
like, something don't feel right.
You were saying the bus was slowing down and slowing
Chris
down.
was saying the bus would not get off at 20.
yeah, it was,
We were going up the hill at 20 miles an hour.
Yes.
Struggle.
Caution.
Oh
Bus
yeah,
is
definitely it
turning.
was stall out and then break down.
That joint stopped moving and then I was like,
Cause
yeah,
you
I
know
can't
how heavy these engines are. You have to have so much torque
Yes.
in order
Yeah.
to go up a hill successfully and a lot of speed.
With the diesels, you can tell when you're going up the hill or not. The whole bus would shake, and then the gear would like change.
It would drop down.
You would like hear it climbing up.
Chris, how you like the 8107? I heard that was a very problematic bus. You loved that bus, didn't you? I'm playing with you.
That bus, man. Yo. I will never forget having that joint. Look,
The way you said that's funny.
I swore I was finna have that bus all day that day because it was on a Saturday.
Uh-huh.
That run does, the run that I was doing, it does 2 trips on the 92, then you swing, then you come back out and do 2 trips on the 127. They usually use the same bus for both halves, right? So I'm thinking in my mind, oh yeah, I'm about to have 8107 all day long. I leave out of King of Prussia Mall in service. I tried to turn the steering wheel to the right. That joint would not turn. Like, I had to put all my force behind it. I was pushing it like I was using my muscles trying to push the bus
Damn.
to turn.
So basically no power steering at all?
Yeah, well, it was power steering to the right.
Uh-huh.
It turned right. It didn't turn left.
Oh, snap. That's not good.
So I had to pull it over and sit there. And they run me an Excelsior that day. I think I was pissed. I was like, lucky me, right? I finally get what I want, and as soon as I asked for 8107. That's what makes me even madder about that. I was like, because I got assigned to restyle that day, and I asked for it. It was Pedro. I was like,
Yeah, Pedro was the blocker that time.
yeah, he was the block at that time. I was like, yo, can I take 8107? He was for speed today. I was like, yeah. He was like, go ahead. I should have never took that job.
Should have asked for another diesel if it was in New York.
Yeah. I was so pissed. This can't be life. Like, what's going on right now?
going to work that day too, and I seen the picture from you. I'm like, what the hell happened?
On my first trip to
What?
I said it's early in the morning, and I see 8107 broken down on the side of the road.
on the side of Switchfoot Road, right?
Well, 8317 been doing a lot better lately.
Leon, Leon, he's the 120. Back then, he used to do the 124 in the morning on Saturday. He go flying past me with 8117. Laughing at me and stuff. I'm like, really?
For that, you should have took the 81 and 17 off of them and swapped for that Excelsior.
I don't know where that 127 is. I'm surprised it ain't here yet. It's 602. He should be coming down the street right now. Still not here yet.
It's so pitch black over there. I can't see nothing.
I don't see no 7 lights over there either. I don't see no 127 over there.
It's pitch black. Damn.
I'm surprised he's not here yet. He might be coming down the street. Like, when we make the turn, we might. There you go.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see the high beam.
I don't know why every time at nighttime, and you have the high beam going to Excelsior, it's so bright.
Well, he don't got the high beams on. The lights are just that bright. He don't got the high beams on. The high beams are off.
Oh,
Those are regular lights.
dang.
Wow. Empty junk. He going to train empty. Oh, he got one person on there.
3601. And he got the Go Eagles sign up, bro. Surprised we don't.
He also got an Eagles hoodie. You can look through the window. He got a.
Oh yeah, he does. I wonder how many drivers are going to be wearing it tomorrow. The Eagles stuff.
Yeah, me.
Caution.
I know I
Bus is
am.
turning.
You know what's crazy? I rode a diesel with you on this line, a second gen on this line with you, a restyle like right now, and a Bay.
Yeah, we
The only
pretty
thing
much-
I have not rode with you on this line is an Allison.
Really?
I just realized that.
Oh yeah, you're right. We never did do ours.
They're slow as balls. The Allison, some of them are slow.
Up there. Oh yeah, you were right. I thought that right there. I looked at the tracker at 4:30. He was still out there. But that was weird though. No, he wasn't tracking on the 150.
Who?
Frank.
Frank?
The other day, I thought he broke down because I was tracking him. It showed on the history that he was only on the 90, not the 150.
What bus he had?
3191.
I said that bus broke down, right?
That's the bus I thought that he broke down in. But here at 4:30, he tracked us at 1:30.
I'm about to say, if that bus.
I'm like, how did that bus
do it
track?
this part.
I'm like, how did that bus's history? He tracked us at 90 and the 130, but not the 150.
I'm about to say, because I saw that bus parked at the yard. It looked like it was fine. It didn't look like it was messed up.
I thought Alan was telling me that he was still out there. I'm like, well, if he's still out there, then it must have been on fallback.
Bus
Yeah,
is
probably so.
turning.
3191, that's the Excelsior with the restyle steering wheel. style steering wheel.
No. A lot of buses got different steering wheels, but it just don't look it.
And that's the only Excelsior I know that got a different steering wheel. Really. I've never seen that before.
Like Jesse was telling me one time, the Novus got a lot of steering wheels off of the diesels and the Navis, but only a few of them had like the Nova steering wheel.
Right. Hard enough. It's not gonna make it. Going back to the Chevy, it's not gonna make it. It's gonna freeze.
When you were pulling out from the parking lot on the Chevy, it froze when you pulled out. I said when you were pulling out in the Chevy, it froze.
No, it didn't freeze yet today. Not yet. It worked.
In my jacket. This bus got some good heat.
Bus is turning.
Any of you feel hot?
Not really, a little bit, but not like crazy hot to the point.
Last stop, Oxford Valley Mall, for routes 14, 127, and 129.
The heat this good, I felt like I'm in Nabby sweat.
Finally, we made it.
Yeah, we finally made it, right?
Made it in one piece.
Now, check the tractor for the 7, see what the phone is.
3179 what he has.
Yeah. You got 3179? I don't like 3170. Something about me I don't like about 3179.
I'm glad we didn't ride with Daquan then. Well, with Chris.
I was debating, I'm like, should I ride with Chris since he got a restyle, or should I wait for the clone?
Thank God you chose to ride with Chris because
And
I met
something
him.
something told me like Quan was going to get an Excelsior today. I was right.
Well, I was supposed to have an Excelsior today too. Somebody that pooped in the seat.
That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Sorry. Dang, that's crazy that JC Penney's still up because they're going out of business. The JC Penney's are
I
closing.
wasn't feeling like riding a 36 or an Excelsior today because of what's been going on.
Yeah, forget that.
But-
I wanted a 36 today. I don't know what you talking about.
Even the one that has issues,
I don't give a damn. I want a 36. They're fast.
They do haul
you better
ass.
ask for Pete. You better ask for one tomorrow.
They do haul ass.
If
though.
Pedro was in
Damn
there.
about that.
They haul ass.
Yeah, they definitely
Big
are.
time.
That's why on the group last night I questioned myself. I'm like, I hope if you get a 36 tomorrow. And there you go.
I mean, 451, the fastest Arctic at
the
Camden.
fastest squealer. That bus squeals a lot.